Hey guys, Babe Prieto here with intimacywithinjury.com, and as promised, I'm here to give you positions that you can try today as soon as you finish watching this video to go try with your partner to reignite that passion that's been missing for a while because of this pain that's been limiting your desire, your ability to go in and please each other and reconnect. So as promised, I'm going to go over a position for flexion bias as well as extension bias. Now it's important that you guys know which one you are, and if you don't, then you need to go and watch the introductory video. If not, if you have watched it and you forgot, then go back. But to sum it up pretty simply, flexion bias is one where if the back is supported in slight flexion, it is the position of comfort. If for an extension bias, if the back is supported in slight extension, it's going to feel better. That's the position of comfort. So the first one, fellas, for the male with a flexion bias is with a chair. And I'm sure many of you have tried this before. If not, you need to, okay? It's one of those ones that is amazing. But it will also help you if you have a flexion bias, okay? Now, one of the things I'm going to choose a lot of props. And it's important, guys, in your sexual exploration to find out what feels good and what supports your position of comfort. You're going to have to use pillows. You're going to have to use towel rolls, wedges, whatever it takes to make it happen, right? And as guys, we're going to do whatever it takes to please our women and ultimately please ourselves. So you're going to get a nice big fat fluffy pillow. You're going to put it on a chair. I'm going to position this down a little bit so you guys can fully see what's going on. Having a big fluffy pillow is going to make sure that we can get a nice slumped kind of posture that's nice and supported. Okay, so in this position, I feel that my low back is fully supported. If you don't feel it's fully supported, get another pillow and put it back there. You can also try this position on a couch. Works wonderfully on a couch too. But one of the benefits of doing it in a chair is that your woman can put both of her feet on the floor and control her motion far better than if her knees are bent on a couch. But try both. Well, no harm in trying, right? That's the fun. So anyway, in this position, guys, you have a lot of freedom with your hands. It's really easy to get into the position and out of the position. But the third factor you need to really know is what to tell your partner and what to do. Okay, because she cannot go back and forth really hard or bounce up and down on your thighs, or that's going to aggravate your injury. So what you need to do is you need to grab some kind of lubricant like a lotion, put it on your thighs, lather it up on her thighs, and really have her glide back and forth. And that's freaking sexy, guys. And just the act of putting the lotion on each other, I mean, you guys can have fun with it. If you put some plastic, down, or you can actually use baby oil, and anyway, I won't go into that. That's another video, I suppose. But anyway, this is the best position for a male with a flexion contracture that really approaches it from a simplistic viewpoint. All right, now, what if you're a male with an extension bias? Okay, the extension bias, there are also a ton of different positions you can try. I'm going to give you one that's the most practical and probably one of the hottest ones that you can try. Okay, we're going to move this chair out of the way. You can see I have a rather flat pillow here. I have a towel roll here. And I have I have my fluffy pillow here. Now, the secret to getting into this position is to do a log roll. Okay, so hopefully if you guys, everyone with a back injury should know the concept of a log roll. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to put one hand down here, one hand down here, bring up the feet at the same time, and then roll to your spine. Okay, that is what a log roll is. Okay, make sure that your towel roll is positioned just right. Extend your legs down. Now the point of having the pillow is just to support a little bit of knee bend, okay? This is different than having your knees all the way bent. If I had my knees all the way bent and the towel roll out, if I have an extension bias, I'm not going to like this position. But with the towel roll and my knees relatively flat, they're going to feel nice and supported, and I'm going to be ready to go. Now for this, we get into the position with a log roll, we get out of the position with a log roll. Now what do we tell our women? That's the third most important part. Okay, so our woman is going to mount us. It can be in a cowgirl position or a reverse cowgirl position. It doesn't matter. And she's going to try to focus on the slide, not the bounce. So again, you can have some kind of lotion or lubricant that will cause decreased friction on the skin so she can glide back and forth and you can ride yourself into ecstasy. So that's the second position, guys. I'm going to get out of this position as I should with a log roll. Bring my knees up, come down, move the pillows out of the way. So there you go, guys. I've given you 2 positions. You can start right now. Just go get your ladies. Tell her that you learned a couple positions, or you learned a position that you want to try. You think that it's gonna feel good and not gonna injure yourself. So you're ready with that knowledge. One other tidbit of information that I want to give you is if you are on pain meds, I would suggest taking a pain med about an hour before you do start to have intercourse. It can be anywhere 1 to 2 hours before, so that your pain is going to be the lowest it can possibly be going into your intimacy session. So thank you very much, guys. If you have any more questions, feel free to go to intimacywithinjury.com. Look at the number, give me a call. I'll talk to you. I'll help you with this. That's my passion, guys, to help bring couples back together and help them communicate in a loving, affectionate way. Have a good night.